My name is Odero Christopher, former chairman Sony Sugar Football Club, former governor of the Kenya Premier League, and I have come here today as a member of Team Hussein. That's why I want him by my side. And we have come because Hussein's manifesto gives a very sharp focus on mashinane, grassroots. And that is the focus. So we are here to see these teams and encourage them. And like I said, I am also aspiring for NEC Nyanza. And that's why I want him by my side, because football is about teamness. And even those who are vying for the same position should be working together, smiling together, eating together. I'm glad to be with him here. And both of us have one vision, that the best person for the presidency this time is Hussein Mohammed. Let me tell you, number one, when the administration is dishonest, when we are having court cases, even as we speak, then sponsors are scared away. That's number one. Football thrives on sponsorship. So when there are question marks on integrity and such matters, you scare away the sponsors. And that has happened over the years. When we were in the Kenya Premier League as late as 2014, 2015, actually even teams in the National League were having their matches advertised live by SuperSport. We brought it in because of integrity. And number two, the federation must accept that its role is administrative. And that is why we separated and created a company, Kenya Premier League, to specifically run the Kenya Premier League. Go to London, we have the English Premier League. Go to Italia, we have Serie A. Go to Spain, we have the La Liga. So you must separate it for it to attract sponsorship. On the status, like the status of Gor Mahia and Harambee Stars, Gor cannot thrive if football at Mashinani is not thriving. Because the Mashinani is the feeder. Actually, when there is no rain, and the River Nzoia is dry, River Kuja is dry, and then the rivers, the water level in Lake Victoria will naturally go down. So it is the same with Gor Mahia. If we don't have a competitive Premier League, Gor has won the league for how many years in a row?
21.
It means they are competing against themselves. Now when they meet a team like El Ali, they are whitewashed. So the league must be competitive in the first place. So that even for Gor itself to be a champion, they must fight it to the nail, to the tooth. But God is, they lead from the beginning to the end, which means the level of the competition in the league is low. Low because the league cannot attract good players. You remember in 2013, 2014, God had about 8 players, international players in the team. That naturally raises the level of performance. So it's about they are intertwined, integrity, management of football at the grassroots, lack of sponsorship, which means insufficient funding, the clubs die.
My name is Collins Kale. Kale is the Director of Sports in Bay County. And I'm here as one of the guests of this branch, courtesy of the invitation of the Chairman Uswere. And I'm also here courtesy of Team Hussein, who is going for the FKF president. And one thing I want to say is that for us as a community to have many teams in the Premier League, we must start from somewhere. So today is a process that these are the teams that play during the county league. They are promoting 3 teams to the regionals. So that is why this process today is very important, because there are levels of reaching the Premier League. So today, now that they are being promoted to the regional leagues, after that they will go to the Div 2, then Div 1, then NSL, then finally Premier League. Because as a community, apart from having only Gor Mahia and Mofa, Kisumu All Stars, we also want more teams to be in the higher leagues. So that is why we are here to support them. And these mini league playoffs, it happens in all the branches. So today we are in Siaya, the other day we will be in Homa Bay, and again Migori and Kisumu. So that is why we are here majorly to support them. And as Team Hussein, we've brought some support here for them. And we want to tell them that Hussein is the best candidate for the presidency. That is why we are here. And as Kale, I'll be going for the NEC position. NEC is like the cabinet of the federation. It's the highest organ. So I want to go and represent Nyanza region, the NEC. So that is why I'm also here to make sure that I unite the entire region behind me. Yeah. Government cannot support sports directly. Government supports sports through the federations. So if the federations are not straight, you can't just come pump money in the federations. And that is why for you to develop sports, you must first start with the federations. Make sure the AK is straight, make sure FKF is straight, and they have free and fair elections. Then now you can now pump money into the federations. We've had a lot of problems with the way you're saying. The major problem has been the administrators. Because as a government, like me now, I'm the director, you can't just come directly to the team without going through the federations. Then ukiangalia federations, they are not ready for that cooperation. So that's why we are saying 8 years is enough. Please waende kando kidogo, tuweke fresh blood, wale wanaweza leta change kwa hii industry. Yeah. If you go to Gor Mahia, the signing, that is where we get it wrong. The reason why we are here today is to make sure that we raise these teams to higher level, so that teams like Gor Mahia can come and get good players here. That one will help the team get local players. You know, chairman said something like, for a national team to perform, there must be a very competitive league. If you look at Spain, there was a time when Barcelona and Real Madrid were making the entire squad because Barcelona and Real Madrid, they were high. If you go to England, you will find a team like Arsenal has 21 players, non-local. So they don't help the national team. You go to Manchester, the other weekend I was watching, only one player belonged to the English. So if we do that, you find that we sign foreigners, many foreigners. So we might have our league very competitive, but now when you are calling players for the national duty, all these players wanaenda Rwanda, Burundi, sisi tunabaki na nani? So we also have to make sure we sign our locals and make sure we strengthen our league with honesty. Yeah.
I'm Kevin Oswere, the current FKF Vice Chair and Chair of Leagues and Competition. And that's why we have this match. This is a culmination of Siaya County League, where we want to get the champion. The County League was divided into 2 zones for men, that is Zone A and Zone B. In Zone A, Nyadi emerged number 1, followed by Uranga Youth. And then in Zone B, it was Asembo United that emerged number 1, and then Dero FC. So the match that is currently going on is Dero versus Uranga, and we are looking for number 3 because there are only 3 teams that are being promoted to regional league. We also have ladies playoffs currently happening at Karapul. That is Sinaga Starlets, Siaya Queens, and Lolwe Starlets. So basically, that's the league. That's the culmination of the league. For the ladies, they are all going to be promoted to regional league, and it is a growth for us, more so for the ladies, because this is the 2nd season they are playing, and we are promoting 3 teams, which means Siaya will have 5 teams within the regional ladies team. Yeah. Actually, to reduce on the cost, regional is the whole of Nyanza region, so it has been divided into 3 zones for ladies, even men. You find Kisumu Siaya forms 1 zone, Migori Omabei forms the other zone, and then Kisii and Nyamira forms the other zone. Yeah, so there are teams that are also being promoted from the other zones, so that one will be unveiled soon. Yeah. Yeah, and for this, I really want to thank. There are people who have come to support us. I will mention them. Hussein has brought us goodies, 10 balls, 2 trophies. which will go well with us, and I think 2 uniforms.
Jeremiah Odiwar. Wait, nani huyo? Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Yeah. Hili 17. Hii ni home ground ya Yanga.
Wala Kevin.
Unajua wewe unaweza nisema nani anaenda kufunga nani aje ni aje.
Kapi?
Unaenda kufunga sasa. Best of luck. Cheze strong, cheze strong. Cheze strong, cheze strong. Yeah. Yes.
Sona Kok, Machcom, Alphonse Ochieng, Center Referee,
Dixon Omondo, AR1.
Kevin Onyango, AR2. Dairo Captain.
Dennis.
Dada. Wayudo gi ball kogolo gi.
Sawa.
Strong.
Bernard. Jerry. Minya. Messi.
Umetumwa na nani?
Huyu jamaa si atoke manga.
Buda boys.
Bwana manga.
Oi, wapi?